Welcome to Mr. Biography YouTube channel. This video is about biography of famous Turkey President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan. Hope you will enjoy this educational-based video and share it with your family and friends. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan is a Turkish politician, who is currently serving as the 12th and incumbent president of Turkey. Born on February 26, 1954, in Istanbul, Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has had a long and illustrious career in politics, having served as the mayor of Istanbul, the Prime Minister of Turkey, and finally, the President of Turkey. In this YouTube video, we will explore the life and achievements of Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, one of the most influential figures in modern Turkish politics. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan was born in Kasımpaşa, a working-class neighborhood of Istanbul, to a family of modest means. His father, Ahmet Erdoğan, was a sea captain, while his mother, Tenzil Erdoğan, was a housewife. Erdoğan grew up in a religiously conservative household and attended a religious school, where he memorized the Quran. He later attended Marmara University in Istanbul, where he graduated with a degree in economics. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan began his political career in the 1970s, when he joined the Islamist Welfare Party, a party that sought to promote Islamic values in Turkish politics. He quickly rose through the ranks of the party and became the chairman of the Istanbul branch in 1984. In 1994, he was elected the mayor of Istanbul, a position he held until 1998. As mayor of Istanbul, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan implemented a number of reforms that improved the city's infrastructure and services. He introduced a new public transportation system, built new roads and bridges, and launched a campaign to beautify the city. These efforts earned him widespread popularity and admiration among the people of Istanbul. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's success as mayor of Istanbul paved the way for his entry into national politics. In 2001, he founded the Justice and Development Party, AKP, a center-right party that espoused conservative and Islamist values. The party won a landslide victory in the 2002 general elections, with Erdoğan becoming the Prime Minister of Turkey. As Prime Minister, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan implemented a number of reforms that modernized Turkey's economy and society. He introduced a series of liberal economic policies that stimulated growth and attracted foreign investment. He also implemented a number of democratic reforms that strengthened the rule of law and protected individual rights and freedoms. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's tenure as prime minister was not without controversy, however. He faced criticism for his government's crackdown on dissent, particularly on the media and opposition parties. He also faced criticism for his government's handling of the Gezi Park protests in 2013, which were sparked by plans to demolish a park in central Istanbul. Despite these controversies, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan remained popular among many Turks, particularly among the country's conservative and religious communities. He won successive elections in 2007 and 2011, and in 2014, he was elected the President of Turkey. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan is a Turkish politician who has had a long and illustrious career in politics, serving as the 12th and incumbent President of Turkey. His presidency has been marked by a number of significant events and developments that have helped shape modern Turkey. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's presidency began in 2014, after winning the presidential elections that year. During his presidency, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has continued his government's efforts to modernize Turkey's economy and society. He has implemented a number of reforms aimed at strengthening Turkey's economy, including liberalizing trade, improving infrastructure, and attracting foreign investment. These efforts have helped boost economic growth and reduce unemployment in the country. In addition to economic reforms, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has also pursued a more assertive foreign policy. He has sought to expand Turkey's influence in the region by playing a more active role in regional conflicts, particularly in Syria and Libya. He has also sought to strengthen Turkey's relations with other countries, including Russia and China, while also maintaining close ties with traditional allies such as the United States and NATO. One of the most notable events of Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's presidency was the failed coup attempt in July 2016. A group of military officers attempted to overthrow the government, but their efforts were thwarted by loyalist forces and civilian protesters. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan responded to the coup attempt with a crackdown on dissent, which included the arrest and imprisonment of thousands of military officers, civil servants, and journalists. While the crackdown was criticized by some, Erdoğan argued that it was necessary to protect Turkey's democracy and prevent future coup attempts. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has also faced criticism for his government's treatment of dissent and human rights. His government has been accused of cracking down on free speech and press freedom, as well as suppressing political opposition. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has defended his government's actions, arguing that they are necessary to maintain stability and security in the country. Despite these controversies, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan remains popular among many Turks, particularly among the country's conservative and religious communities. He has won successive elections in 2018 and 2023, and his presidency is likely to continue shaping Turkey's political, economic, and social landscape for years to come. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's presidency has been marked by significant developments and events, including economic reforms, a more assertive foreign policy, and a crackdown on dissent and human rights. While his presidency has been controversial, Erdoğan remains a powerful and influential figure in modern Turkish politics. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan is a fascinating figure who has had a significant impact on modern Turkish politics. From his early days as a mayor of Istanbul to his presidency as the 12th and incumbent president of Turkey, Erdoğan has been a transformative force in the country's political, economic, and social spheres. While his presidency has been marked by controversy, including a crackdown on dissent and human rights, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan remains a popular and influential leader among many Turks. His efforts to modernize Turkey's economy and expand its influence in the region have helped boost economic growth and enhance the country's global standing. As Recep Tayyip Erdoğan continues his presidency, it will be interesting to see how his leadership shapes Turkey's future. Whether through further economic reforms, a more assertive foreign policy, or a continued crackdown on dissent, it is clear that Erdoğan will remain a pivotal figure in modern Turkish politics. Thanks a lot for watching our professional Mr. Biography YouTube channel. You can help us to promote our Mr. Biography YouTube channel by like, comment, share and subscribe Mr. Biography YouTube channel. Stay in touch.